Good morning, viewers. Today I present before you with the famous Shakespearean sonnet 30. I will be analyzing this sonnet, and before I begin the analysis, it is advisable that you keep a notebook and a pen so that you can jot down the important points relating to this particular sonnet. It is further advisable to use earplugs for listening to the podcast. So here I begin. Remembrance, Sonnet 30, by the great Elizabethan sonneteer William Shakespeare. He was a great sonneteer who gave a new form, a new taste to the sonnet. The theme of Shakespearean sonnets are mostly love, but there are some other themes also which Shakespeare handles with accuracy and aptness. The sonnet Remembrance shows the poet in a sad and melancholic mood, who is brooding for his lost and dead friends. The poet is recalling all the memories from past. He is thinking about the happy days when he used to be with his friends. He is lamenting for a number of things which he was unable to get from his life. With the passage of time, new regrets have crept in poet's life. Poet used to weep on his past sorrows and new regrets, but time has matured him, and now he don't weep at them. He only laments and feels sad for his activities. The poet is shown to be lamenting and feeling sorry for his friends who are no more in this world. He once again wants to weep at their death so as to tribute them, and he wants again he must cry for them, as if he had not cried at their time of death. All the sorrows which he had bewailed, he wants to lament once again for his dead friends. After lamenting and crying for his long dead friends, he feels enthusiastic and rejuvenated. The friends who are lost now makes the poet sad, but after lamenting at them, he feels happy and satisfied. The reversal of mood is witnessed in the couplet of sonnet. The theme of death and immortality has been portrayed here. Fair youth, the person to whom the sonnets of Shakespeare were dedicated, is an amalgamation of all the qualities which Shakespeare's lost friends had. That is why the mere presence of fair youth, Mr. W.H., makes Shakespeare happy as he sees a blend of quality of lost friends in him. The poet is shown to be nostalgic throughout the sonnet. Poet in the beginning suffers from acute sense of loneliness. Death is personified in the sonnet. Woe to woe shows repetition. The feelings of poet towards his friends are intense, and that is why he is lamenting for their death after so many years. The diction is simple and colloquial. The rhyme scheme is followed as ABAB, CD, EF, GG. Alliteration and onomatopoeia are also seen. The poet had started the sonnet on a pessimistic note, and the end of the sonnet witnesses optimism. Thus, we can say the purpose of Shakespearean sonnet is served here. The poet is victorious as well as successful in grasping the sympathy of the readers. So, this was a brief analysis of Sonnet 30. I hope this proves to be of help to each one of you in understanding the sonnet in a better way. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and in the comment section below, share your feedback and further questions. I also have a literature blog, and the link of the same is shared in the description box. Please do visit. Thank you for your valuable time.